So next segment we got all the time is motherfucking white people shit.
White people shit.
Shouts out to all my white people. Y'all know I love y'all motherfuckers. Come on, don't take it the wrong way, man. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all. You get what I'm saying? If it wasn't for y'all, I definitely wouldn't have no rap career. You think motherfucking niggas listen to my shit? Hell fuck no. It's y'all niggas, so you know I love y'all. You get what I'm saying? But okay. But I will say, man, moving to Texas is one of the best experiences I could have ever done in my life, man. I wish I would have moved from Michigan a lot earlier. You get what I'm saying? I guess, I stayed there as long as I did was because my family, everybody want to be around their family and shit, your friends and shit. And living somewhere by yourself is scary. Even as a 41-year-old black man from Detroit, Michigan, me moving to somewhere, by myself is, oh, goddamn. It was a little scary for me, but I'm glad I did because it was able to open me up to new experiences that I probably never would have went through before. And my girlfriend, every year, her family, they like to go tubing in the summertime. Motherfucking tubing. Now, you think about tubing, man, it's like, yeah, tubing right here, man. I never would have thought this was a good time. Because anything dealing with tubes in the hood is like some broke-ass shit. You get what I'm saying? We use tubes as toys for like broke-ass shit. You tie one up to a tree. That's a swing. Nigga, that ain't no jungle gym. Nigga, you motherfucker, you know how many motherfuckers broke their motherfucking arms and legs and shit trying to swing on a tire from a tree? So, yeah, so tubes and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't really like my thing. So she like, we're going to go tubing. We're going to go do our thing. I'm like, oh, shit. White people shit. But I didn't know it was like resorts. It's like resorts just for tubing. Like they had their own cabin and shit. And you go up there and you got to buy these like dumbass water shoes and shit. Which you never look cool in. I don't know who made these shits. Maybe I need to like hop in that game. Cause I think I can make some cool water type looking shoes and shit. Cause I think that's the only thing that's want to stop me from tubing. Is like wearing those weak ass shoes. You get what I'm saying? I ain't wear them shits. I actually had some Jordans on. I said, I'm going to rock like this. I'm going to do some nigga shit. You get what I'm saying? I ain't wearing them shits, man. So I didn't wear them shits. I kept my Jordans on, which was a mistake because I'm a nigga. I kept my socks on. And from all the water and shit, my socks turned motherfucking red and black and all that shit. And the dye. The dye from them Nike products. That's some real strong China, Korean, COVID shit they cooked up to make that red. You get what I'm saying? So ain't no telling what's going on with my foot right now. Honestly, I was going to jump up. But yeah, I got so drunk at the smoker club, I woke up the next morning, one of my toenails was off. Fucked up. Yeah, the toenail's gone right now. I just glued it back.
What?
Yeah,
how did that happen?
Wait, you saying right now you're dealing with that?
Yeah, I glued it back down. I don't know if that's going to work. But for right now, it's just a glued toenail back. But
what's the point of gluing it back on? Just let it grow back, right?
I was scared of ripping it off. It's hanging off.
Oh, it wasn't completely off.
Hanging on the
I got you.
string now. That's my toenail. So I just glued it back and I wrapped it up a little bit, man. Real like Vietnam war vet type shit. So yeah, right now I got a toenail hanging off. I don't know how it happened. I just woke up this morning. But back to the tubing. So yeah, they had these resorts and shit. You can go to like get your own cabin and shit, and you hanging out, doing your thing. And then it's like this river. You go down to the river, and then you can, you throw your tubes down, or you can tie them together. But they always got one tube. I was like, why we got extra tube? I ain't know what the extra tube for. It was for the cooler for the drinks. So they throw that motherfucking cooler down with the drinks and shit. I'm like, all right, it's cool. So then we all tie ourselves up. But I'm thinking maybe we about to hang out here for I don't know, 20, 30 minutes. I mean, niggas don't hang in water that long, man. You get what I'm saying? Like 20, 30 minutes or some shit like that. These motherfuckers was on this shit for like 4, 5 hours, man. So after a while, I'm drinking like a motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? I didn't know that when you drinking water, it affects you differently. Y'all, anybody else heard about this? Or that was just a thing that I learned?
What do you mean?
Because I didn't feel like I drank that much, but I guess I was in water for like 4 or 5 hours. You get what I'm saying? But I drank a lot.
But what did it do to you?
But once I got out the water, when we stood up out the tubes, equilibrium was all. I ain't had no legs. I just was riding that bitch like, they like carrying me back to the cabin and shit. Like,
That's because you drank water?
Up. I don't even remember how I got home. I mean, obviously my girl drove me home, but I don't remember the drive home because
You
the
blacked
trip was,
out on water.
It was like about a few hours to get up there. Shouts out to the motherfucking Frito River. It's called the Frito River too, which that was like threw me off a little bit. The Frito River, like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, the Frito River. Yeah, it's in Texas. I can't make this up, man. So yeah, it was fun, and then they had like the ropes and shit hanging from trees and shit. So when you just gliding by on your motherfucking tube, just random white niggas just swinging by like Tarzan, like jumping into the water. And as a black man, it scared me a little bit because I just thought about that's how they got niggas from slavery. You get what I'm saying? Like in Africa, motherfuckers just was hanging out on the river and shit. The next thing you know, a nigga just swung out of nowhere like Next thing you know, you was on a boat and you in motherfucking Detroit now. So I was a little triggered, maybe some PTSD or like a past life I was living in this back. You know what I'm saying? So that was that. So yeah, shouts out. I mean, we should make a Frito River trip one time this summer, man. It's coming up. We all
That'd
in
be
Austin,
dope.
man. Get us
I'm
a couple
down.
cabins, tie up some tubes and shit. We can shoot some content.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It's a great time.
Don't they just got like fucking titties out like on those tubes? That's what I thought happens on those tubes in the rivers, right? They just be having titties out.
Sometimes.
I guess. I mean, as a black man, I would think that too. I'm pretty sure some white titties come out every blue moon out in that motherfucker. They get a little too drunk. Them White Claws, man. It's be them White Claws. You drink enough of the motherfucking cucumber White Claws. You showing titties, man.
I think there is like a spot. Like one of them is like a nude, tubing
It's
place.
oh, you talking about
Hippie Hollow.
Hippie Hollow.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I seen it on Reddit. Well, actually, what I was searching for. But yeah, I heard about Hippie Hollow. But the thing about nudist places and shit, they always be like, yeah, pull up, get naked, have a good time. I ain't that open and free with my shit like that, man. Pulling up, getting naked, man, this motherfucker gonna get hard. I see the right situation. You get what I'm saying? They gonna get offended when they see hard dicks chilling on nudist beach. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if I got the restraint, and I don't know if I got the strength for me to not make a chubby happen if I see a fat ass walk past. You get what I'm saying? I don't care who I'm with. Bitch walk past at the nude beach, big ass titties, fat, looking good. That motherfucker gonna get hard, man. I mean, I thought it was over with, man, but that motherfucker still work. He still work. And I think Hippie Hollow will give me more confidence in my life, and it'll let me know, like, you still young. You got it. You still got it.